So if you're struggling to get views from the first world countries like the US, the UK, or Canada, this video is for you. Are you aware that YouTube actually pays content creators that get views from these countries more than they pay Nigerians, okay, or more than they pay views from Nigerians? So today I'm going to show you how you can attract views from these countries, increase your CPM, and of course, make your content global. So first, why does views from these countries even matter? Okay, YouTube actually pay creators based on CPM, cost per mil, right? Which is the amount advertisers are willing to pay for 1,000 views. So in Nigeria, the CPM is significantly lower when compared to what that of the US. And what this basically means is that two videos, right, with the same number of views, the same length, like two videos of exact same characteristics, can earn you differently just because of where people are watching these videos from, right? For people who are watching from the US, the Canada, UK, and all that, their views are worth more, their CPM are worth more than that of those watching from Nigeria. So how do you attract views from the US, UK, Canada, and all that? If you want international views, you would have to create content that appeals to a global audience, right? That is one way they can actually, watch your videos. And most of these content are focused, or I would say centered around tech, entertainment, and hot category topics, like hot topics globally, right? So you would need to keep creating content that appeals to your global audience. It may not necessarily be within your niche, but you can diversify in the sense that you can target specific regions at a time with one video at a time. So the second one would be to utilize SEO tools like TubeBuddy and vidIQ. Use that to ensure that you capture hashtags, keywords that appeals to a global audience, right? YouTube algorithm actually searches, or YouTube algorithm recommends based on keywords. So ensure that your keywords that you use are the videos you want to reach certain audience or certain regions, right, are well optimized to capture that global audience. So the next here would be to change your YouTube location, okay? During your video upload, you can easily change it one per time, right? So if you're uploading a video, you can change that you're currently in the USA or in Canada or UK, and it helps YouTube to actually do what? Push that video to people within that region. Okay, I'll just show you a quick illustration. Mind you, this is done like per video, right? And what this means is that you cannot add 3 to 4 countries just in one video. No, you only have to add one video in one country, okay, or one country in one video. That's better. So the next is for you to understand your posting time. What is the best posting time? If your aim is to reach a global audience, you need to know when they're awake. You need to know when they are mostly on their phones. In Nigeria here, we know that a lot of people are online between 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., right? Which is why a lot of content creators tend to post during that time, even here on YouTube, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m., thereabouts, right? So know the best time to post if you're trying to reach a global audience. You can't be posting at the time where Nigerians are awake because obviously those people there would be asleep. All right, so just know the best posting time. The next point here is to speak clearly and use subtitles if needed. You don't need to fake your accent, right? You're unique in your own way, but try to speak clearly so that your global audience can actually understand what you're saying. If you think that you're not as clear as you should be, then include subtitles. All right, because it doesn't make sense that I'm listening to someone speaking and I'm really finding it difficult to understand. Okay, yeah, so try to speak clearly. If you're not able to do that, include what? Subtitles. That would help. All right, so if you want to add subtitles, it's still pretty simple. You just have to go to a YouTube studio and add subtitle, add your language, click confirm, boom, you're done with that. Okay, also try to use viral trends and hashtags, right, specific to the country that you're targeting for that video. And what this means is that if I'm targeting for a video to reach the USA, I would use hashtags, viral hashtags that creators in that space are currently using. Okay, that way I can actually get views from them. But then, just to wrap it up, right, any of these strategies will definitely work if you're able to utilize any of these strategies. The first on the list is for you to do what? Create content that appeals to a global audience. Doing this, you will definitely get those views. The second is to optimize or utilize SEO tools like vidIQ and TubeBuddy. Okay, they would help you with keywords that will attract views from these first world countries. The second is your settings. Before you upload any video, depending on your target region, ensure that you change the location of that video. Right now, the third is the fourth is the posting time. When are you posting your videos? Ensure you're posting at the best time for every region. While the last but not the least is for you to speak clearly. Ensure that your audience can clearly hear and understand what you're saying, like you're literally communicating to them and they're not struggling, to understand your content. With these few strategies, I believe you will definitely start getting views from the first world countries, and of course you earn higher. Okay, see you next time. Stay fabulous. Bye bye.